Hello everyone and welcome back to Mentos Plays Our Darker Purpose, episode 25 here today. And after that kind of horrible death in the room with the tornado dudes, we're here to try again to get all the way to chapter 4, which should not be an insurmountable task, but who knows, because occasionally I play rather badly while recording. So, let us move through the first floor here. Shouldn't be a big issue. Honestly, I've gotten accustomed enough to the game where the first floor or two are starting to be a bit like Isaac, where, you know, I might take a couple hits of damage, but not a whole lot, unless I'm playing very, very poorly. So we found our boss room, our champion, our vending machine, and possibly a chest room should all be over this way. These guys can still be a little bit annoying because those little mini desks can be a little bit unpredictable. There we go. You get a juice box empowerment, not exactly what I would want for my first item, but it'll do, I guess. It'll have to do, I should say. Get rid of desk dudes, and probably vending machine down this door right here. So, yep, there it is, and I would love to get either of these, but I can't afford them, so we're just gonna move on. Not gonna spend 5 on another juice box empowerment just yet. And we fight Frothy, so this should be an easy enough fight. Let's get out of the way of the flames, and Frothy himself. And then kind of just stand around and shoot. Although that fire is getting like right in my way. There we go. Doing some good things against Frothy here. We're going to... Oh! I wasn't paying enough attention to the fire. Got all the flames started at the same point, and dead. So we did take 5 damage, but that's not really a concern. We'll go to the sensitive floor next, and we'll take 10 damage up, sure. Frothy is really not a major issue, outside of, you know, making little mistakes like I did there, in terms of avoiding the fire. Taking damage against him is actually rather difficult at this point. So this red dude could be a little bit of an issue. He's going to be a little bit harder to avoid than the regular shooters. So what we're going to do is take him on in a little bit different way from how he normally would. And get out of the way. Oops. I let it happen. We do get fragile glassware, which is max crit for now. I probably should have delayed picking that up until, oh my god, 2 chalk drops in one room. 5% attack speed, vending machine price is discounted 20, yes. I probably should have waited to pick that up till later in the floor, seeing as it's a sensitive floor and we're going to be taking extra damage every time we do get hit. Probably would have been best to reserve it for when there was a situation that called for it. But I don't know until the floor was mostly over, so that any stupid damage we take doesn't do an unreasonable amount of, oh god, of removal of its abilities. But outside of that one hit there, I don't think we're going to take much more. Let's take these guys out. And here we go. I was gonna say I thought I saw a door on the right there. There's our vending machine, which has nothing I'm interested in. The time key isn't a very good use item. And the there's a chest here. Badly edged arrow. The chalk clouds healing you is a useful thing to have, but it's not something I'm prepared to spend 10 coins on. There's quite a hefty price for it. Oh my god, walked right over that. Are we seriously gonna like lose this critical hit by the end of this floor because I am horrible at this boss? Well, we've still got it, just, 11 health. Too small, well stocked. Well stocked it is. We do have a memory room on this floor, which is of course always a plus. And let's do our best to take this man out. Oh my god. I was worried that might happen. Did he really get to me before I hit him? Well, there goes our crit item. I'm almost half tempted to just start over for now, especially after rolling onto those spikes. But I kind of want to get this memory room before I do, if so. We do have an extra juice box there, which helps a little bit. He is going left, so our memory room is off of this room. Okay. Just a couple of rolls out of the way to hit this chair thrower while not able to get hit myself. And let's go see what's going on in our memory room. Just a piece of lore, which get a 10-game win streak. Well, I'm quite a ways away from pulling that one off, let's put it that way. I would like to make this run work, but at the same time I feel like we're kind of better off just restarting. We're still very early. You know what, I'm going to... that was poor play from start onward there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and restart to hopefully do a little bit better on this next run. And up we go. These dudes should not pose a problem. Although they did account for a lot of damage to me on the last run for some reason. Let's go ahead and take care of our runners. Desks aren't a problem either. This is a nice relaxing room, really. There's something so alive. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Let's go up next, and oop. We got a champion. One of these guys, we got Sherman the Shaggy. That's not a problem. And we get another juice box empowerment as our first item. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Getting that early, especially when there wasn't a great option otherwise, is very good. Now for the entirety of the game, every juice box we use will give us extra health. Or extra max health, I should say. This room, I swear, I either make it through perfectly or I take stupid damage multiple times. And there's the other one. Okay, so let's go fight our boss. We got the Student Treaty, which is not a very good item. Oh, come on. We do get to fight Frothy again, which is a plus. You know what? Screw you, game. Oh my god. Why am I so bad? Why? And we can go ahead and finish off Frothy here. Well, not finish him off just yet, but... Oh, one hit away. There we go. So that went poorly. Obviously we don't want to go to a leaderless floor, so onward we go to this one. Didn't have a whole lot of an option there. Cat's Cradle is definitely probably better than anything we got on the last run. Mephi's Wickedness, plus 25% credit gain. Oh my god, seriously? Go away, fire. How did I suddenly destroy that after shooting in the same way for a while? A little bit of dodge chance isn't a bad thing. I am not with it after that last run. Well, not that last run, but the last video. That tornado death has thrown me off my game. Oops. Let's die already. Oh man. It doesn't help either that my contact is starting to bug me a little bit. Just causing my left eye to be a little bit of a pain to deal with. Let's head to the right over here. We got a couple of coins we'll come back for when there's no fire, and the vending machine sells nothing good. You know, I'm gonna give one more restart. Let's play well this time, how about? This has been a poor couple of runs so far, and you know, I want to at least have a decent start. As I said earlier, the first couple floors usually aren't a problem for me, so I don't know why I'm taking so much damage on the first couple floors right now, and would like that to change. We do have a couple of juice boxes on this floor at least. Euripidesk, go away. He's making like a gauntlet of his mini desks on accident. Okay, a little bit more move speed, not a bad first item. Not one that I would have particularly wanted, but it's very much a tolerable first item. 25% is a significant increase to your move speed. And can't afford anything. Well, I could get dodge. You know what, let's get dodge. I would have loved to get the other item there, which one was it? I can't think of it now. Frothy again. Insane amounts of frothy in this video. I'm not going to be too concerned about my health either, because obviously we got 2 juice boxes we can go back for. And getting an A, excuse me, getting an A on the early floors doesn't really do a whole lot for you. You know, get 3 credits instead of 2. Oh boy. But we should be able to take him out and still be easily able to get to full health, even if I play very poorly the rest of this fight. There we go. 25 life and restore life. Yes. Okay, and we still got the A. Gluttonous or leaderless, obviously we're going gluttonous. Nope. Let's take out most of these furnaces. That way there, at most we have to deal with one thing of fire by the time that this room is cleared. Clear out that for our return trips through the room. Back-to-back criticals on that guy, that was kind of nice. It'd help if I hit something. There we go. That's better. That's some better play. We do get another juice box drop, which makes sense. This is a since this is a gluttonous floor. And we need to kill Mr. Bubbleman, Villain Meadow. Terrace petting fish, not a bad item. Not a particularly useful one. I mean, obviously we're going to take it, but it's not going to make a huge difference. I would love to get the Edgewood Hall Pass if I could get enough saved up for it. 100% dodge chance when you first enter a room is... It seems like it's less useful than it is, let's put it that way. Oh my god. Seriously? There we go. And student treaty again. So today seems to be a trend of getting not so great items. Along with the whole taking absurd amounts of damage thing. There's another juice box on this room. 2 more juice boxes on this room. 3 more juice boxes. Just never stops being more juice boxes. I don't know what is going on with my voice and why I'm having so much trouble talking in a decent way right now. Let's go see what's going on over here. Oh god. Bubbles, why? Plus 50 life, this one, because it gives me the chance of an extra champion spawn. But yeah, as I was saying, the 100% dodge chance on the first hit you would take on a room doesn't seem all that important until you notice it in practice, at which point it gets much, much better. 6 coins, we don't have enough for it though. Okay, Candelabra, I have like nothing to lose against you right now. I kinda just want to face tank you, but I know I'll end up worse off than I have juice boxes. But I also don't have to care too much about my damage because I've got 80 health worth of juice boxes just laying around. I'm not going to buy the compass for 6 coins. That's just not an item that is particularly useful in most circumstances. So I don't really feel like going up there and buying it when I don't have to. If it was free, I would take it, of course, but with it not being free, it's just way too much cost for very little reward. There we go. I am not going to bother getting back to absolute full health, mostly because I don't feel like walking through a few more rooms just to get 2 more health. Excuse me again for my voice, which I don't know what is going on with it. Hopefully I'm not getting sick or anything. 2 wealthy floors and a leaderless. Wealthy it is. And that coin I picked up has already healed me back to full, and then I took another hit to undo that. There we go. I actually forgot that I had the perk, the importance of finding tokens. Because that means that health is not that big of a deal. I mean, it's still a big deal, obviously, but we're going to have, especially with a wealthy floor like this, a decent chunk of time to make things happen. Thank you for dying. And let's see now. Come on. There's one. There's two. Okay, so we got a couple of feral cats that we have to fight. These guys shouldn't be too difficult, especially this early on. What do you got for me, doggy? Sad chalking of chalk. Not that great. I mean, there's a chance to not consume chalk on you, so that's good, I guess, but... Let us just do our best to manipulate the crap out of that guy. And there's our champion. About time. Ideally, he gives me a good drop. And obviously that's always the case, but we're not exactly well off in items right now. Just spread ourselves around and hit this guy any chance we get. I completely missed all those shots. That was not good. Ship in a bottle, more useful than student treaty, but not very much. Oh, we get another champion. Well, I guess we have a second chance for a decent item. Swing ourselves around here, we can get rid of that because it doesn't impede him, only me. And then Rose, so again, not a very good item. Can we get worse items, please? Like, could that be a thing? Like, could we just get the Trust Walk blindfold endlessly? Plus 20 damage, yes. Now we get a treasure chest room. Take a little bit of stupid damage. Always have to try to kill those slimes. Level up instantly on next floor is, I guess, a plus, but again, one of those items where it's not bad, but it's not great. See now, last chalk dude. We did have a coin drop over here. Did I ever get the coin from the slime that dropped one up top there? I should probably go check that. Yes I did. See now, over here. And back up to our boss room. There was nothing in that room, okay. And we're going to be fighting this dude, who's not that bad of a guy to fight. Yeah, do some good work on this dude, Tornado. This is one of the few places where you're actually useful. Although, of course, you then float away to the bottom of the screen and do nothing for me. I mean, the good thing about the schooner in a bottle is the fact that it does actually recharge just as fast as it is used up. So there's never a point where you don't have a tornado on the screen and it's charging. But that's not a very good plus, to be honest with you. Oh my god. There we go. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't have just walked directly into it. Oh. Not the greatest perks to choose from, but not horrible ones either. So we do have a memory room. It is obviously to the right from the start room. We'll go back for that in a while. For now, we're going to try to clear out these rooms and hopefully get some good stuff. There's one chair thrower down. And hopefully we can take this dude out. There we go. Fedora of Crisis. Nah. I mean, it can be good, but it necessitates you running at low health. Which is obviously something that has ended poorly for me many a time over. Bubbles actually made something good happen for me on that one. And she dropped some chalk for us. There we go. Little pop-up window, go away. Oh, this says mirrors at the top. That's right. Juice box empowerment, thanks for nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's helpful, but not a huge amount. Take out Mr. Chalkman over here. And then we finally head down to the right where the memory room will be. Getting closer to Goneril. And not feeling confident whatsoever, to be honest. I have a feeling that we might even lose on Goneril this time, which is not a very good thing. This will increase our range, so we might as well get it. Might as well get another juice box empowerment. We're gonna need all the help we can get since this is the run of horrible items. And got the move speed to get away from these guys. And yep, this is all we're gonna have for the Goneril fight. Did manage to get rid of that building pretty quickly. Should be about time for this dude, yes. That's dead. Now let's knock down the fortress's health. Get hit by some of the chalk, of course. and just get slaughtered by these shots. And okay. Let us pound away at the fortress, taking absurd amounts of damage. Of course, this guy had just enough time to spawn before I got the fortress down far enough. No, go down. Tornado, down. Oh, that's all dead, okay. Possibly one of the very few actual uses for the rose in the game, I guess. Yep. There's no reason I shouldn't survive this fight. It's not a very good run. I don't particularly want to survive the fight necessarily, but there is no reason I shouldn't at this point. It's just surviving for any amount of time afterwards could be rather difficult. We'll admit the tornado has come in handy on this fight. And we survived. Well stocked, dorm, sensitive. We're going sensitive because our chances of survival are higher. As weird as that sounds, since we'll be taking extra damage, our chances of survival are higher here than they are in a normal floor. Die, thank you. This one. So I'd rather have more attack speed than less attack speed and 2 extra juice boxes. Hey look, a juice box drop. Some luck. And this guy is dead now. The annoying metal puzzle. 30% slow on hit isn't insignificant. Oh my god. Birds I would actually much rather have than the tornado. But again, with the, you know, not horrible items, but not anything all that high tier, I guess you could say. I forgot to go to the memory room on the last floor, didn't I? Could have maybe fought the administrator and got an extra item out of it. Not the administrator, the archivist. There we go. And that pinwheel coming in handy. Well, there wasn't much I could do there, really. What do you got, vending machine? Potato battery and juice box, I guess. Potato battery is one of my favorite items to pick up on a given run. It does tend to give you more benefit than a lot of items. Take that dude out before he does anything. Slow saved us from taking damage there. Couple of chair throwing people, not that bad. And over we go. Messed up my roll that I was going for, so I had to wait for that hand to go off. I completely ignored the fact that there was a chalk cloud in my way there. Yep, nothing I could do there. I got myself into a insurmountable position. And let's head off to the boss room now, I guess. I could go buy another juice box or two, but we'll see how the boss goes. It's a timekeeper. Okay then, we're gonna call it there for this episode of Mentos Plays Our Darker Purpose, 'cause I am not at all in the game today. I don't know what's going on with that. That was horrible from start to finish. Thank you guys as always for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, despite my total failure. A little bit broken right now, but we'll be back at it and we will turn that around on the game. But for now, thank you guys for coming out. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone, and have a good one. Later.